Hey there. I've been thinking about planning a trip to Quebec, and I was wondering what are some popular tourist attractions in the province?
Oh, Quebec is a fantastic destination with so much to offer. There are plenty of attractions to choose from, depending on your interests.
That's great to hear. I've heard about Quebec City and Montreal, but what else should I put on my list?
Well, Quebec City and Montreal are definitely must-visit cities, but there is so much more. In Quebec City, you can explore Old Quebec, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The historic architecture and cobblestone streets are incredibly charming. And don't forget to visit the iconic Chateau Frontenac.
Old Quebec sounds amazing. I've seen pictures of Chateau Frontenac, and it looks like a fairy tale castle. What else is there to see in Quebec City?
Quebec City has some impressive museums too. The Musée de la Civilisation is great for learning about Quebec's history and culture. If you're into art, the Musée National des Beaux-Arts du Québec has an impressive collection.
That sounds like a great cultural experience. What about outdoor attractions? I love nature.
You're in luck. Quebec is known for its stunning natural beauty. You can explore Parc de la Chute Montmorency, which has a waterfall that's even taller than Niagara Falls. For a more adventurous experience, head to Parc National de la Jacques-Cartier for hiking and kayaking.
Wow, a taller waterfall than Niagara Falls? That's impressive. What about Montreal? What are the top attractions there?
Montreal is a vibrant and cosmopolitan city. You can start with a visit to Old Montreal, just like in Quebec City, where you'll find historic architecture, art galleries, and great restaurants. The Montreal Museum of Fine Arts is also worth a visit for art enthusiasts.
Old Montreal sounds charming, and I'll definitely check out the museum. Any other recommendations for Montreal?
Absolutely. Don't miss out on Mount Royal, a beautiful park in the heart of the city. You can hike to the top for a panoramic view of Montreal. The Montreal Botanical Garden is also a peaceful place to explore.
Hiking and gardens sound lovely. Is there anything unique to Montreal that I shouldn't miss?
One unique attraction is the Montreal Biosphere, a geodesic dome designed by Buckminster Fuller. It's now an environmental museum with interactive exhibits. And if you're a foodie, make sure to try some Montreal-style bagels and poutine.
The Montreal Biosphere sounds fascinating, and I've heard great things about Montreal's food scene. Speaking of food, what about regional cuisine in Quebec?
Quebec is famous for its culinary delights. You must try poutine, a dish of French fries topped with cheese curds and gravy. Tourtière, a savory meat pie, is another Quebecois specialty. And of course, maple syrup is a must-try. You can even visit maple syrup farms for a taste of fresh syrup.
Poutine and tourtière sound delicious. I'll make sure to indulge in some local cuisine. Any other regions in Quebec I should explore?
Absolutely. If you have the time, consider visiting the Eastern Townships, known for its picturesque villages and vineyards. You can also explore the Gaspé Peninsula, famous for stunning coastal landscapes, and for Île National Park.
The Eastern Townships and Gaspé Peninsula sound like hidden gems. I'll definitely add them to my itinerary. Are there any festivals or events I should be aware of?
Quebec hosts some fantastic festivals. If you're visiting in winter, don't miss the Quebec Winter Carnival in Quebec City. It's a celebration of all things winter with ice sculptures and parades. In Montreal, there's the Montreal International Jazz Festival, which is one of the largest jazz festivals in the world.
The Quebec Winter Carnival and Montreal Jazz Festival sound like a lot of fun. I'll check if my travel dates align with any of these events. Thanks for all these recommendations. I'm getting really excited about my trip to Quebec.
You're welcome. Quebec is a fantastic destination with a rich cultural heritage and breathtaking natural beauty. I'm sure you'll have an amazing time exploring all it has to offer. If you have any more questions or need further assistance with your trip planning, feel free to ask. Enjoy your journey.